Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're gonna unbox the hard drive for the Synology 220 Plus that I just got. So this is a 2-bay, as you can see. It has a quick walkthrough. If you watched my previous live video, that was my unboxing. But this is a continuation of that, so I'm just recording it. This is not live. But one of the cool things that I found about this DS220 Plus is that the front cover actually just pops right off. So I'll show you what's cool about it. It's easy. So you pop it right here from the top or on the bottom, and you can see here that it has four circular rubber grommets to hold on to the case. As you can see, that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they are rubber. So as you can see, if you put it back, I usually just put it from like this and then slide it in and make sure it's secure, doesn't slide down, and push it down like that, just like so. So those rubber grommets actually helps absorb the any shock within the case. So I think that's one of the cool things that I just found out when I was trying to see what came with the NAS. So those are 4 rubber grommets. So I'll take off the plastic film later on, but right now we are going to actually install the drivers that I got. So here, so you can see, we do have 2 bay. This is 1 and 2, and what we're gonna do is install the hard drive. So with that, I bought some hard drive. This is the Synology 10 terabyte hard drive NAS. This is the Seagate Iron Wolf, and I got 2 of these. So always secure your knife so you don't accidentally cut yourself. So we have there, let's make sure, put that on there, and we do have the NAS, one of the 2. So we have that. So you can see this is the first time I'm unboxing it, and the first one that I unboxed was the Synology DS220 Plus itself, and this is the hard drive now. And it's gonna be a long video, and we're gonna install, because it's gonna be a long one because I'm gonna install this into the NAS. So Seagate is pretty good. It's pretty well packed, so we'll put that in there. Just be careful when you guys unboxing this, because this has analog hard drive, and any shocks could potentially destroy it. So let's put this in the box. So the reason why, while we're unboxing this, we'll talk about why I opted for the 2 bay instead of the 4 bay. Well, one of them is budget, right? And then also I have different projects that are going on, and I'm not gonna need a lot of 8 bays in the future. I see myself using these NAS for the next 2 to 5 years, and I don't need a lot of 8. I don't need extra bays more than 2. 4 will be nice, but it's just, an enhancement. I actually need 2 That's a hard requirement. So a minimum of 2, no more than 4, just because if you go more than that, right? So it's the law of diminishing returns. You're not actually using extra 2 or extra 6 bay, and then you just spent a lot of money with that NAS. You could have spent that somewhere else. So I'm good with two bays. So with this, carefully remove the packaging case. So put this on like that. Okay, we're gonna install this on there, and let's go. Let's get the hard drive or the NAS itself. So what you're gonna do is push this. If you're the one of the methods of pulling this base out is you push the tab on the top, and then you pull. So push, and then you pull the tray out. So that's how you do it. So that's one, and push it again right there. Hopefully focuses. Right there, you push right there and push it. While you're pushing it, you simultaneously pull the tray tab, so you can see, just like so. And the way it will go is this way, so the hard drive will be on the right side, so it's right facing hard drive. So as you can see there, it's a 2 bay, and you can upgrade the RAM as well on the side. As you can see, there's a slot on there that you can use to upgrade your RAM. And also you have LAN 1, LAN 2. They're both 1 gig, and you have your USB. I'm planning to hook this up to my CyberPower UPS, so I can monitor, make sure that it's I have power redundancy, and this is the power right here, main power adapter, and incandescent and lock. And there's also actually a reset button for your internet. I think that's what it is, but I need to find out what that is. I believe that's for your internet, for your LAN. I believe I need to find out what that is, but there's a reset button on the back. And this is a fan right there, this single fan. That's all I need. And its form factor, it's just roughly a 4.5 and 9 inches. It slips right into the bottom of my desk, or I mean my monitor. So let's go install the hard drives. Alright, so let's make sure that's on the right side, and this is on the left side. So in today's video, we are gonna use a torque. It's a screw, it's a cross screw, and I'm using a Chardon. It's a actually a precision tool set, and so we're gonna got like that, and just like so. So we are gonna go do number 1 for now. As you can see, always have a multi-tool with you, because you never know when you're gonna need it. And you're wondering why the bag is designed like this. It's an anti-static bag, especially for hard drives. So just like so, we'll put it in the back. Okay, refocus. So we're gonna refer to the quick installation guide really quick here, so we make sure we're not doing anything wrong. So we're in step number 2. We are actually gonna go pull the tabs out because we're installing 3.5-inch drive, and to make sure that we're it's 3.5-inch. It's actually 4. So we'll take this out, pull, just like so. We're following the instructions. So pull the plastic tab. Okay, so finish that, and what we're gonna do is install the hard drive. Find the holes in there. It's just gonna be just like this, and we just fit it like that. So okay, it fits like a glove. Now we are going to return the tabs. Again, so if you're installing this, Synology, it's pretty good. The quality is pretty good, because I say that because there's rubber grommets and the plastic are not flimsy, and this rubber grommets actually reduces the any shock to the hard drive, which is pretty good. So that's done. Install this back like this. So make sure there's rubber grommets right there, so you can see right there, those 2, total of 4 per bay tray, and we'll install this like that. Once you hear a click, then you're good. You see that it's an audible sign that it is correctly installed. So with that being said, let's move on to the next step. Now what we're going to do is we are going to install the screws. So we are provided screws by Synology right here, and what we're going to do is install it on the back. Okay, so what we're going to do is install. Actually, I don't think that you need the screws for the 3.5, because it says right here, for 3.5-inch drive, you pull the tab, you put the hard drive in just like that, you place it, secure it, and then those tabs that you just installed will secure the hard drive. However, if you have 2.5 drives, it's like what we did, you're gonna have to install those screwdrivers or screws. So with this, I don't think we need the screws, so I opened it just in case. So we're gonna move on to we don't need this, we're not gonna install the screws, so we're gonna move on to step number 3. So let's get the other one. Okay, I think we're good. So we have 2 of our hard drives, 10 terabyte hard drives. So we're gonna do the same method here. We are gonna go pull the tabs. So you can see, for if you're using 3.5 drives, you don't need the screws. This will actually secure and act as a screw for your 3.5-inch drive on the side though. So if you're using 2.5 drives, you are gonna need those screws. So we'll pull these tabs just like so. Make sure you be careful when you're pulling out your tabs. They're high quality plastic, but if you apply a lot of force, then it's not a good thing. So same drill. Make sure the hard drive fits snug and secure, and just like that. Push a little bit and we'll reinstall the tabs. So again, rubber grommets on both sides, and you don't need screws for the 3.5-inch drives. So you can secure that just like that, and you're gonna hear a click. I'll let you hear it. So like that. If you hear the audible click, then it's secured. So we'll install the last tab right here, and again, I'll let you hear the click. That means it's secured. So make sure your hard drive is snug again. It's tightly secured, and I'll let you hear the click. And just like that. And make sure you push the plate for good measure, and we're done. So we're done mounting the hard drives, the NAS hard drives, onto the plate. So the next step is to install the hard drives back to the NAS itself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install this, but what I'm gonna do is install, add some marking here. Maybe later on I can add that later on. So what I'm gonna do is proceed with the install here, and I'm just gonna add a sticker here that says hard drive 1 and hard drive 2, and also on the top, hard drive right here. So I can maybe put 1 or 2, so just make sure we have redundancy. I know which hard drive is which. So 1 and 2, I'll start from left to right. That's how you count, and then we're gonna mark that. So right now what we're gonna do is install hard drive 1. So see here, that's how you install it. Remove the sticky note, and now it's moment of truth, just like that. Make sure it's secured and it's aligned, and let gravity work for you, and push it. So just like that, and then we'll install the second and last one. Yeah, make sure it's properly aligned. You can get disoriented when installing this. Make sure, double check, triple check everything, and let gravity. As you can see, it's moving slowly, and let it push just like that. Okay, we're good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna reinstall the faceplate. But before you do that, if you have one of these, the Giotto blower I use this for my cameras. What I do is I just load like that to keep the dust off. Make sure it's clean. Put that aside, and we'll take the faceplate. Again, this is my favorite part, is reinstalling the faceplate, just because the rubber grommets. Again, reinstall it. I'm not gonna take out the plastic film. We can take that later on. I do apologize for those of you that are perfectionists. I just like to keep my faceplate, my plastic on there, just to make sure that that doesn't get scratched. So it's like that. Slide it from top to bottom, then make sure it doesn't slide down. Then you just push, just like so. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are good. So it's not a heavy. The DS220 Plus, it by itself without the hard drives are actually light already. Adding the 2 terabyte Seagate Ironwolf NAS hard drives makes it roughly around, I would say, about 8 to 10 pounds approximately. So yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna end the video here. It's gonna be long. We're at 26 minutes now. I do apologize if the video is long, but I want to make sure that we follow the and take you guys on a walkthrough on how to install the hard drive for the DS220 Plus, if you are buying or setting up a NAS for your home office or for your small business as well. So this is the DS220 Plus from Synology. Just installing the hard drive walkthrough video. If you guys have any comments or concern, comment down below. Any suggestions. I'm gonna use this for my home office and for future projects as well. This is enough for me. I have most likely this is a 10 terabytes, so it's 20 terabyte, but maybe usable around 15 or 16 terabyte, which is I'm perfectly fine with. So if you guys have any questions, comments down below. I'll end the video here, but my next video will be connecting or setting the NAS itself to my network